Hi, do you feel you have all the capability, the expertise, the skill, the experience, the qualification to be a leader, but you are still not able to break through the glass ceiling? You are still not being respected as a leader. You are still not being given the compensation, the CTC that you deserve. You are still not given that promotion, that designation that should be yours. This is something that you are feeling. Keep watching this space. Hi, I am Vriin C, the soul leadership coach, self-healing enabler, and I have been into leadership coaching for the last so many years. These are 5 personality traits that we have seen that just somehow miss the bus. They do not come across as reliable, dependable because of certain emotional traits that they display, and these are triggers which just happen with them. They are just not able to control these triggers, or they display certain personality types that you cannot give them more responsibility. So today we are going to discuss these 5 personality types that I have seen somehow cannot be given that responsibility, and yes, hence they are overlooked. They are someone whom bosses just cannot rely on because somewhere there is going to be a disconnect. So what are these types? Personality type number 1, we are talking about the quitter. I quit. Does this sound familiar? The quitter. Somebody else has not given you the recognition you deserve. Your boss has overlooked you. Your boss has taken the credit for your work. You have not been respected. You did not get the last promotion. You did not get the CTC you deserve. So what do? You quit. I have seen many an employee who has actually not gotten depth in their role, in their profile, because of this habit of quitting. You quit once, it becomes a pattern, and you start quitting again, the 3rd time, the 4th time, and because you are quitting or you're just taking short-term gain, you just take a promotion, you change your jobs and you quit, and because of that, now at the end of 4 to 5 jobs you do not have the capability to grow higher because you've always quit. And yes, you might handle a particular role well, but are you going to break the ceiling and get into a leadership role? No, you're not. Because now your bosses know that yes, this person might just quit. You might not even quit the company, but in your mind, you have also quit. There's a victim mentality happening that this is happening to me. So do you get the choicey roles? Do you get the assignment which is going to take you ahead? There will always be guards, there will always be Chinese walls that you are saying that this is happening and that is why I am not growing. This happens with the quitter. This is personality type number 1. We talk about the personality type number 2. This is the weak. Now, how are they weak? Are they physically weak? No, they are not. They are not physically weak. But there is an incapacity of taking decisions. They are emotionally weak. Somewhere in their mind, an emotional switch has gotten off, and because of that, they do not trust themselves at all. Will they take a decision? No, they won't. Will they even give their team responsibility? No, they won't. They will actually be the ones doing most of the work. It will be more of an individual effort because they will be going through everything that their team has also done. This is the type that they require strong bosses. Strong people who will take out this work from them and give them something like a 6-year-old. Okay, do this. This is what you're supposed to do. This is what you're done. What is the delay? Why is the work not got over? They cannot even forward plan. They cannot think beyond the current. And as a result, no decisions take place. Everything is delayed. Everything is half-baked. Will they get an opportunity to become a leader? Definitely no. This is the one personality trait that will never ever really grow in life, because they will always have this that I need somebody strong to have my back. Personality trait number 3, which is the delayer. Now, how work also gets delayed with the weak, but how is it different from the delayer? The delayer is someone who actually takes decisions, but he or she requires all possible data to take a decision. What do? They will have the most hard-working team. I have seen teams under the delayer, and they are more than the work at hand. They are actually working on data. There are reports being culled, there is MISs being maintained. Everything requires data and more data. So here you have someone who cannot be under-prepared. He is over prepared. As a result, work suffers. Are they someone who will get things done today? Not a chance. They will get things done, but where others are getting done today, their work gets done a year later. Are they someone who can future plan? No, they cannot, because they can only, if it is required, they will go through data, they will analyze data, and accordingly they are going to work on that. So yes, the weak will never get things done, but the delayer will get things done, but in a delayed fashion. I myself have worked with people who have been delayers, and I remember one project which I was heading, but I had to work in tandem with the other team, and the amount of time I spent just giving updates, and finally I realized, I said, if the work has to get done, I cannot give more updates here. So I actually assigned a junior member in my team. I said, okay, this is the update, and please, I would like you to go and give an hourly update there. And yes, I got the work done. We come to the fourth personality type. This is the warrior. Like the first one, which was the quitter, who is always in a flight response. Yes, something happens, I am flying. The warrior is in a full-blown sky-high warrior charging mode. He will fight even when there is no reason to fight. This particular person, this particular type, their response is a victim mode, but how can this happen to me? They are the avengers, the avenging type. And any HR person, I have had 15 years of HR experience, and any HR experience can vouch for this, that this is the type that we are most irritated by. Anything that does not happen as per the way they would like, they will come charging to them, to HR, to their bosses. They will talk about their, the worries. They will talk about, oh, this happened to me. This is supposed to be, this was what was done to me. And they are always in this full-blown warrior response. This particular type actually gets exploited the most, because their team members, people around them, one will always be walking on eggshells. Oh, we do not know what will set him or her off. Or we do not know, how unpredictable he will be, what will be his response. And yes, I have also seen team members, others exploiting this person, because they know they'll just put a half-lit match somewhere and this person is going to explode. Can you take this person for higher level meetings? Can you take this person for, the leadership strategy meetings? Very difficult. Because you don't know what is going to set this person off. They might be good because they are obviously aggressive and they are performers and they have reached a good level, but will they go higher? Not a chance. There will always be people walking around eggshells from these people, and you don't know what is going to set this person off. So yes, warriors have the capacity, the capability to handle things, and they are obviously high performers, but somewhere they do not have the emotional capacity to become leaders and to actually lead a department or lead a company. The fifth personality type, which is the meek. You will wonder why the meek are actually mentioned here. I empathize completely with the meek. Now, they are really nice people. They have the capacity, the growth, they have the skill, the expertise, the experience, and they are actually high performers. They have been working diligently, they are hardworking, everything is on time, they do not delay submissions, they are capable of taking control of the situation. They are also people who are very reliable, dependable, and that given any job, they are the people who will actually get things done. But yes, they are also overlooked. Now, why are they overlooked? Because somewhere, the bosses do not get that level of comfort with them. The bosses feel that they are very junior. Because to be a leader, you have to be a leader from inside, from out. You have to act like a leader, look like a leader, take charge like a leader. And that does not happen with the meek. Most probably, the meek are still addressing their bosses as sir. Even when they are in a group of all, their peers, they are still not able to build a connect. They are still thinking that yes, we are among a group of seniors. And that level of comfort, that level of interaction just doesn't take place. Others will feel that they are junior, and will they promote them? See, they might reach a certain position because of their the qualifications and their capabilities. They will reach a certain level. But will they really break through the glass ceiling? Not really. They will always, people will always be on the tenterhooks around these people. And that camaraderie that actually takes place in the C-suite, they cannot involve these people. So, and furthermore, I have seen that, these people actually being so qualified and, they have the capacity to grow, especially in non-sales related roles, but they always feel like they are imposters. And many of them I have seen are waiting. They have a dream. They are waiting for good leaders, good bosses to mentor them, to coach them and push them into the limelight. Does that happen? No, it doesn't. If you are not prepared to take a chance on your life, if you are not going to grow yourself, nobody else is going to grow you. If it has to be, it is up to you. And that is the mantra that even I follow. If it has to be, it is up to me. Because that is where how you are going to grow in your life. You are going to grow when you take your decision, you take your capacity and you say, no, this is what I need to do to grow. This is what leadership coaching does. Yes, I am a leadership coach and I have been coaching people for the last so many years, and yes, we have seen amazing amount of breakthroughs and we have seen people actually reach their potential. The higher CTCs, we've seen them getting promotions, we've seen them getting designations of directors and above, and yes, it is amazing. And when I see their growth, the level of satisfaction it gives me, I know yes, here is a leader, who has now come into his or her own, and yes, it feels very satisfying. If you are someone who is actually stuck in obscurity, or you are struggling with any of these 5 personality traits, and yes, you know that you have the capacity to grow, and you know you have a lot to deliver and you have the potential, and yes, you deserve that CTC and that promotion, yes, take your own growth into your own hands and start cultivating yourself as a leader. Because a leader does not become a leader only one day you get up in the morning and you're a leader. No. To be a leader, you have to first think like a leader. First develop that rapport, that networking as a leader. First get those skill set, and just your years of experience, your skill set, your capability will not take you ahead. Your emotional capacity to connect, to network, to take decisions, to have a forward thinking plan, to connect with people is what is going to take you ahead. So if this is something that you are waiting in the limelight, waiting in the shadows and wanting to grow more, please work on yourself and work on your leadership skills. And this is how you are actually going to break into the C-suite. In case you would like to get more info about one-on-one coaching, you can definitely go on the link mentioned in the description below, and I would love to connect with you all. Thank you so much.